Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for joining me in SpringWatch. We are on 14 video projects focusing on spring and summer catalogue and celebration, of course. And we've done a week, we're into week 2 now, and this lovely envelope punchboard box holds 2 jumbo Tealights. They're inside, I don't want to take them out, or rather I don't want to disrupt the ribbon because I probably won't get it back on again. But yep, 2 jumbo Tealights in there. I believe jumbo Tealights are reasonably standard in size, but do double check yours first. Okay, we need a piece of paper that is 6.5 by 6.5 inches. In metric that is, I've forgotten, 16.5 by 16.5 centimetres. First punch and score line, 2 inches. Oh, I've got it the wrong way up. I wanted this pattern up. Oh well, it doesn't matter. 2.5 inches. Let me try that again. First punch and score line, 2 inches. Slide it along 4.5 inches, and in metric that is 5 centimetres and 11.4. And then just keep rotating round and doing the same score lines all the way round until you've got all 4 sides done. Oh, I've done that one. That was the one I did before. Just keep going round until it's all done. And I punched that score line, but I just need to put the score in. So that is all. I'm just going to double check. Yep, all done. So round off the corners at the top. I love this paper. It's called Happiness Blooms, from a suite called Happiness Blooms, which has got a darling stamp set and a lovely punch pack, and we're going to use that today. And the foiling, the foil detail I've got here is from the free celebration foil pack. So you get 4 sheets of Grapefruit Grove and 4 sheets of lovely lipstick, and the Grapefruit Grove is holographic, as you can perhaps see, but I have got some big sheets here. And the lovely lipstick is a bit more matte. So I did this on a lidded box a few days ago here in SpringWatch. But if you didn't see that video, shock horror, go back and check it out. But also I will bring in the papers, bring in the foils again to show you that the lovely lipstick is somewhat slightly opaque. So okay, so that's my box done. Now if I bring it round this way, you can see I've got a score line there, and then I've got 2 more there, and this is where you're going to cut. So you've got your triangles facing towards you, and just cut straight up there and straight up there to separate. Okay, so if I lift them up and out of the way, you can see how far I've gone. So that's the first score line, and that's another one there. So that's what I've done, and repeat on the opposite side. Okay, and then when I close it up, these are going to come around and attach to there and there on both sides, and it will all fold up like that, and then you get a nice envelope opening for your tea lights. So I'm going to use snail because snail's okay on paper to paper with envelope punchboard projects. If you're going to use cardstock, then I would use a stronger adhesive, something like Combo or Tear and Tape. But as we're working with paper, it's okay to use snail. Okay, so that's my box. So I'm going to pop in my tea lights. There's my 2, bit battered. They live in my inspiration drawer, well, I have a drawer specially for candles, and it lives in there. They live in there rather, and they've got a little bit battered. Okay, so I'm going to put the lovely lipstick foil on this one. So I'm just going to tie it with a bow with some of the lovely lipstick ribbon, and this is a colour clash I'm really happy about, and my scissors aren't cutting very well. And because this is quite a fat ribbon, it's that little bit fatter than the original one, I'm going to make a square knot rather than a bow, because I think that will take up a bit too much space. Oh, I've caught the F on friend on my die cut. Oh, there we go. Oh, what is wrong with those scissors? Let's try it with these. That's better. So I'm going to slide that up, and then I'm going to bring in my foils. So you get four 12 by 12 sheets of this one, which is all beautiful and holographic. 4 12 by 12s of that, which makes it an amazing free bargain. And the fact that it's free anyway, but it's £19 worth, no, £18 worth. But you can see it's slightly opaque because this is our regular foil, which you can see my camera overhead reflected really easily there, but you can't really see it in this one. And obviously it's reflected like crazy in there. So just really to show you the difference. So it's like an opaque matte metallic. I don't really know if that's a descriptive term, but hopefully that will show you the difference. Right, and then I've got this lovely set of well-written framelits. It comes with a matching stamp set. I quite like the dies as they are, and I'm probably going to need to get the catalogue out to be able to remember to read what all of the words are, which I didn't have out in advance. Not very sensible. Oh, quickly, there we go. Oh, it's on the next page. So well written. So we've got happy, you, thanks, baby, hooray, love, groom, friend, bride, welcome, miss, birthday, wishes, sympathy. So you can make your own words. We've got some flowers there. We've got a butterfly, bird, more little flowers, hearts, an ampersand, an exclamation mark, more flowers there. And then obviously this huge stamp set that's got, how many dies? 51 stamps. So you can combine to make words and phrases. So as this one says, get well wishes, sending healing thoughts your way, friend. Perfect. So I don't know which one to go with. I think I might put happy on this one. Or shall I go with thanks? Oh, thanks would fit. Right, we'll go with thanks. Okay, so, I'm doing a lot of die cutting this week, aren't I? So, I'm grabbing my magnetic platform. Let me just scooch those out of the way. Clear plate. And I'm going to pop that down at the bottom because even though it's free, I'm going to be stingy with my foil. And I'm putting it very slightly off at an angle because it just cuts through better. And then here's my big shot. And I'm going to run it through a couple of times just so that I know it's properly cut through. And I'm going to double check on the other side. Yes, there's no problem there. That's cut through beautifully. Move those out of the way. Pop out all my bits with my piercing tool. So there's a few little sections to pop out. I find it sometimes easier to do it while it's still in the die. There we go. And then start popping the letters out, or the word out I should say. I'm being quite gentle. Now, we do have self-adhesive or adhesive sheets that you can use for doing intricate dies like this. I'm kind of okay with using liquid glue, particularly as I'm only going to adhere this in a couple of places. So you can use your fine tip glue, and I'm just lobbing that on, and I put that the wrong way round. I wanted that ribbon to go on that side. Good job it's a square. Keep the envelope closed. I can bring that on and have that at the bottom. So you can see I'm going at a different angle on this one. Hold that in place, and then I'm going to bring this in, and these are the punches that you cut that come as a 4-pack, and those are the 3 flowers, and those make centres and stems, or you could make your own flowers or petals or leaves or whatever you fancy. And I'm going to go with this one on this box, I think. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to again bring in, this is the inside of, so our clear block caddy has these spongy mats, So I'm taking the end of a paper piercer, push it into the middle, and it makes the flowers become 3D. And then some of our, here we go. Oh, those are a bit too big, those ones. I do want small ones. New packet it is. Some of our clear epoxy shapes, and I want the smallest ones as the centres of the flowers. And then turn them all over, and then I can pick up using some mini glue dots. Pick up a blue dot, pick up a flower, and you can position them where you like. So I'm trying not to get it so it catches on the envelope closing. Oops, there we go. Another one there. And that, I think, is a rather lovely project, don't you? And like I said, I've made that bend slightly. So 2 different angles, but just pretty. I think really very pretty. I hope you like it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.